Duchess move. Duchess move. Welcome. Normally, it would be exercise and pet care, but today we are focusing on the pets because we need to recover. Also, just so happens to be my cheat day, and it's my cheat day because I went and ate a bunch of breakfast protein this morning. So yay, guys, I got a beef. Just like a kid in a candy store with $100. Oliver, what do you think you are doing? Just standing there. Yep, already. All right, yep. Boop. Oliver. Why is there an argument going on? I could hear that from all the way over here. Ooh. Oh my God. Shut up, Oliver. Yikes, that's, whew. And it's a little bit much for this early. Especially this time of night, or this night in particular. It's kind of a Friday thing, or a Saturday or Sunday thing. A weekend thing, if you would. Oliver! There was a fight going on in a car across the street, and it was bad because I could hear almost every single word that was said, and the car door was closed at first. Not good. Oliver, what are you doing? Go poop. I am in shorts. I am freezing my kneecaps off. Oh, God. All right, well, clearly you don't have to go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, I'm not going to stand out here all night. Come on. Now, Oliver. Now, come on. All right. So how's it going, Rosie? Acid? Those of you who have yet to comment. Wait, I need to make sure you haven't commented yet. Want to do some acid? No, thank you. Nah, fuck. The only time I'm going to try new drugs is when I find out that I am terminal, at which case I'm going to try all of the drugs. But I'm actually kind of healthy right now, as far as I know. So that's not going to happen. Duchess, come on, let's go. Nope. And I swear to God, if the next thing is, then why do you have that haircut? P. Diddy did it. Oh, I feel freaking horrible for Justin Bieber. Fuck. He gave us all sorts of warnings before any of this popped off in his lyrics, too. Like, are you serious? Diddy needs to go down. And if he takes half of Hollywood and the political elite with him, do it. Pull the trigger on it. Let's just bring the whole thing to its knees and get it over with. That Band-Aid needs to be ripped the fuck off. I wouldn't date either. Like, are you talking about fucking coal miners? Because that's what you're spelling there, Chief. I'm married to a woman, and I am happy. Duchess, come on. Come on. We're not going to stand out here all night long. There it is. And freaking FHR, the fact that you're asking that makes me think that you do. So, somebody might want to get the FBI up in here. I, in fact, have never been a nudist. The closest thing is when I've slept in my bedroom in La Nude. Yeah, Eric gets really bad halitosis. What the fuck is halitosis? Yeah, no, that is very creepy. I think he's projecting. Sorry, I meant Eric. Eric's the one that actually asked that. Which is fucking creepy, dude. Duchess, come on. Sorry about that, FHR. Oh, are you one of the guys that beats the shit out of him? Because I appreciate your videos, sir. Duchess! Okay, no, we are not going to stand out here and stare down the street like creeps. Let's go. Let's go. Duchess, come on. Heavens. My favorite is when the guy ran into the pedo with the cart. Just... that right there is the proper way to use a card in any superstore. Run them the fuck over. Anyway, I'm not violent at all, no. So today we are just taking care of the animals. And of course we are starting with the ceiling. Nick Gers about John Golboni. I have no idea who either one of those are. And to be quite frank, we don't really bring up politics here. So I would quit while you're ahead before somebody kicks you out. Because that's my wife's favorite pastime. Now what we have here is a Harpicure Pokerex. It is an arid species tarantula. I think it might be juvenile, but it is it is most likely a male. Okay, there we are. Which means we don't have very long with it. But if it's not full grown, we at least probably have a year or two more. Maybe 3. I heard someone else is winning the race. Don't egg them on. They'll think you're serious. We don't talk politics here, Acid. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Oh, I must have that in backwards. Do-do. Ooh, all right. So this is what I'm hoping to be a juvenile Harpictera pulchripes. Where's the box? How did the box wind up tipped over here? It has all of the stuff on it.
I don't know. I didn't touch it.
Please be intact. Okay, we're good. So these are all the molts from the Harpictera pulchripes, from when it was an itty bitty baby to its last one right here. It shredded its molt. So we're going to come over here to this fully formed Monocentropus balfouri molt. Show that off. She is in fact a girl. We're excited. That is a mess right there. I never heard of those people, right? Yeah, that right there, by the way, that pile is pretty much all pet stuff that needs to just be gone through. That's on me. I had all weekend to do that, tidy up the outside. But instead I chose to primarily sleep. Well, the way the Eric individual said it, I was just like, it's gotta be politics. It's either that or he's talking about a foot race. That's a weird way to talk Ostavi Trag. What the hell? Alright. So this is our male Brazilian blue tarantula. The little escape artist himself. Loki! There's Loki, Local, Acid, Eric, FHR, Rosie. I think those are all the ones that... Pookie, oh, here we go. Look at that. And there you can see some of the violet colorations that they're named after. Quite a beautiful purple. Oh my goodness. Honestly, folks, if this doesn't turn out between Local and Loki to be some sort of a YouTube special in the future, I don't know what will. It's Justin! Why does it feel like it's been forever since I've seen you, Justin? Woo! He started running back at the water. He knew exactly where to go to get out. He's like, wait a damn minute. If there's water, it means that there must be an opening in the ceiling somewhere. I'm gonna go and check that out. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah. You said you were correctional officer, right? Or security guard? Which one was it? It's one or the other, I think. Generally speaking, having your phone on you is a no-no. A no-no-no-no. As a matter of fact, in some facilities, it's a felony. Yes, that's right, folks. A felony. We have missed you, though, Justin. We have missed you. Should we put on some music, or did we get the stuff taken down from the music we played last time? Oh, look at what we have here. This is our other Brazilian blue violet tarantula. Now, these guys, when they're younger, they're going to want to have a good amount of dirt to play with. They're going to want to have a hide to hide in. As they get older and they mature, their need to have a subterranean hide tends to dwindle. They tend to spend more of their time, whether they're male or female, above ground. This guy has been webbing this little area right here, probably after eating something or trying to lay down another sperm web. He is in the mood. No phones inside facility. Yup. And that is the way it needs to be. Unfortunately, that is something that I would really have to work on getting used to, because holy cow. Are you allowed to like bring in books to read, or is it all just kind of like standing there looking official? No, there better not be any tiny spiders. There's webbing. And there's a little bit of cloudiness in the water dish. So, we are going to have to get a little bit creative here. We are going to flip this on the top like so. And then we are going to do this. Because if I go and I set this up like here, well, as you can see, there is a space between the lip on the other side and the lid right here. So, flip that around. No space. Oh, when you went outside, I was just like, don't scare me like that. I'm just going to steal his soup bowl for a second. Go rinse it out. Give him some fresh water. Doop. By the way, these ventilation holes created with a it'll come to me. It'll come to me. Will it come to me? Soldering iron. There it is. Oh! I just spilled tarantula water on my foot. That is not good for my acid reflux. Just before you decide to go and ask that. Leave that there to soak it up a little bit. If we have time, it stays real busy at ours. We are always moving. Oh, geez. Oh, just stay safe. Remember, better not see you on the news unless it's good news. There we go. Look how wet that dirt still is. That's crazy. Wait, so is it a jail or a prison? I think it's a jail. I think it'd be a jail. Unless, not jail, a prison. I think it's a prison. That'd be my guess. Let's see what he says. Otherwise, you've got some real crazy locals. There we go. Maybe I'll read some poetry to you guys. I don't know if all of you have heard the stuff I've created today. Oh my God, reading that to the group was an absolute nightmare. Because every time I went to go and read the poetry to the group, somebody rolled up to the window, wanted to talk, or somebody started talking over the radio, which is fine. Poetry comes like dead last in the things that I need to do throughout the day. But like every time everything looked like it was slowing down to the point where I could do the whole reciting the poetry, I'd bust out the poetry and then we get hit with a wave. It was just absolutely ridiculous. Now, let's go take this little one out. Oh, my muscles are so sore. Oh, I love it. It means that all that we are doing exercise-wise is at least going to make me stronger. It was not exactly what I would call fun. I tell you what. Now this tarantula is probably the one that left all the irritating hairs that I'm getting in my toes right now. Actually, she hasn't kicked any off in a long time. My toes itch. These tarantulas make my toes itch. These Lasiodora peruana are a tropical terrestrial tarantula from South America. Their full common name is the salmon pink Brazilian bird-eating tarantula. And she is definitely getting chunky. Look at that. She has webbed it up too. And turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. It's a jail. We house federal inmates that classify in transit. It's a holding place that marshals bring us before prison placement. We house over... Woo! That sounds a lot like the Columbia County Jail. You're all right. Ooh, feisty. God, that, like... And I'm supposed to be polite, but I did a no-no, you guys. And if the guy ever comes back around while I'm on site and we talk, I need to apologize because I got frustrated. And you know how when you get frustrated, you kind of, when somebody comes up while you're frustrated, give that annoyed sigh before you go and interact. I might have done that, which is not good. He asked me, am I bothering you? And I'm like, no, sir, it's fine. How may I help you? Not a good way to interact with clients, customers. So I've got to work on that. Girl, you have one cricket left. Eat your food! She really is. She's got a really good demeanor. She didn't used to, but she now lets me go and pet her abdomen. Sometimes she'll be like, hey, what are you doing? And she'll spin around pretty quickly. But she never actually tries to get me. If she tried to get me, she would hair me. She would try to bite me. Oh, I don't know if you could tell. She just lifted her abdomen a little bit, so we're not going to keep pestering her. Care for these tarantulas is just like the Brazilian blue violets. You want to have ample humidity. You want to give them an ample water supply. You want to make sure that their temperatures range between 75 and 77. You can dip a little bit lower and a little bit higher, but you don't want it to stay there because you could wind up making your animal stressed to the point where they get sick. These critters do not have the ability to to internally regulate, like a mammal. They're much like snakes in that way that they need to have an outside source of heat to keep them at the proper state of existence. Hims does not need a piece of celery. Hims, I'm not gonna touch her. She'll freaking hair me. I know she will. She already raised her booty. Wait. Honestly, I've got an emotional support stuffed animal. What is the stuffed animal? Did she say? Oh wait, you're playing your game.
Oliver's on my phone.
Oliver, you stinky little dog. You stinky little dog. You are so freaking cute. This colorful dragon, and he's green and rainbow. Maybe a name off of the old television show Dragon Tales.
What?
She's got a stuffed dragon as an emotional support stuffed animal. Talk about a blast from the past.
What was the dragon's name?
Do you like bearded dragon? I don't know. She's trying to come up with a name.
We talked about Dragon Tales.
Yeah, but a name from Dragon Tales. I don't have one off the top of my head.
Org, Wheezy, Cassie.
There's, you say Org?
Yeah.
Org, Wheezy, Cassie.
What's Wheezy's twin brother?
Come on, girly. Girl, you haven't touched a single cricket. Oliver, are you hungry?
Zach,
Are you hungry?
where's
Food bowls not worth the long. Oliver, is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want some food? Do you want some food? Duchess is asleep. Or she was. Hey, Nicole! You want food? There you go. There we are. Someone told me to name him Ernie, but I don't know. Well, then if you don't know, you probably shouldn't name him that. A name for whether it be for a stuffed animal or for a pet needs to be something special. For instance, I would name this little gal, after dealing with her for this long, something that rhymes with shunt. Starts with a hard C.
talking about Duchess?
I need to get these friggin' crickets out of here. Gotcha. There's freaking two of them over here. Would you eat your damn food so I don't have to go and catch that shit? Oh my god, I'm just a smidge too slow. And I don't want to get too close to the tarantula, because she's already tried to nail me once. Yeah, see that? She's doing the booty raise right there. However, when you have a tarantula that, just stop running about the cage. When you have a tarantula that is not eating and looks rather robust, you kind of want to assume that it's pre-molt and do everything in your power to get anything that'll try to eat her out of her cage, like, for instance, feeder crickets. Don't kick your urticating hairs at me, you little shit. She has got an attitude. Alright, well, we'll stop with that. We got 3 of them out. This is a Brazilian white knee tarantula. She is very defensive right now. She is tired of my shit. She does not want me in her cage anymore. I did come across one of the roly-polies, though. That was kind of cute. So there are, I think, at least 2 crickets in this cage. Oliver, get away from the door now. I just took you out. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. Now. Make me say it one more time and I'll put you in Duchess's kennel. Do you need to go in a kennel? You can go in her kennel. Right there. No? Gotta get some sleep so I can't stay. Aw, man. Well, thank you for coming in, Durs. We appreciate it. She does too. Look at that. Ah, cricket! It fucking headbutted her. You are pissing me off, child. Gotcha. Freaking ridiculous. So this critter, just like the Lasiodora parabana, the salmon pink bird eater, or the Brazilian blue violets, this critter needs to have quite a bit of humidity, needs to have a clean water source, needs to be fed every other week. It does not mean it's going to eat when fed. It just means you need to try, just like what we had to deal with right now. How much does this spider hate your guts? Oh, probably quite a bit. She still has her booty somewhat raised off the ground. In my defense, the only reason why she doesn't have a den built into her cage is because she stopped using her last one. All right. I tried digging a new one. She said, "Screw you, human," and just started sleeping above ground. And ever since then, guess what? She's been an above ground girl. Now, she does typically live in a dark room, so that's probably why she never tried going underground again. No, yeah, she is worse. Because she, and I'm going to be feeling it later, she has the ability to throw those abdomen hairs right there, which she did earlier. See that? That beautiful right there. Oh, hold on. That beautiful butt of hair. Yeah. Those are urticating hairs. Urticating hairs are a defense mechanism that cropped up within the New World species of tarantulas. What they'll do is they'll kick their abdomen hairs off into the air with the hopes that they'll land on your skin, up your nose, down your windpipe, possibly in your eyes, and you will have something that is very similar to an allergic reaction. Hopefully a mild one. However, some asthmatics have actually had to go to the hospital because their airways started to close up. You got to be very careful. Because it's... Wait a minute. It's decided the name for my emotional support plushie shall be called Local because it's not a problematic name. After we dealt with Local, whose name is now Music Guy Man, Local is just a little problematic. Just a little problematic. So, to recap, treat it like a tropical animal. Keep its temperature between 75 and 77 degrees to the best of your ability. Give it humidity, give it water, give it space. Don't give it too much attention, because if you give it too much attention, it's going to throw those urticating hairs, or it's going to try to bite you, which it's done to me. Treat it like a spider, essentially, is what I'm saying. If you don't want to get fanged, don't hang around too much. Yes, it is venomous, but it's mildly venomous. You don't have to worry about getting sent to the hospital unless you have a very rare allergic reaction to the venom, or, as one person had to deal with before succumbing to the issue, a bacterial infection. That is actually what killed the one person. Oliver, I said get in your kennel right now, boy. You are getting in trouble now. Because you want to go out every 15 minutes. We're not doing that. Don't not give me the puppy dog eyes. That's not fair. No. Yeah, now you're not doing it because you're on camera. Not fair. We do have one spider that tolerates me better than the rest. And that is this little gal right here. This is the Lasiador parabana. I get to pet her booty, and she lets me almost every single time. So, yeah. Here's the problem. That tarantula's name's Little Bitch. Because when she was little, she was a bitch. Yeah. Of course, she would be. She had a pretty rough life to start with. Little B was a kind of like a rescue. We went and bought her down at a reptile expo in Southern Oregon. And when we picked her up, the individual that had traveled with her had her in the very back of a hatchback Outback with no heat in the back. Heat in the cab? Yes. Heat in the front, of course, which is the cab. So I basically said cab twice. But in the very back, it was like maybe 45, maybe 55 degrees. And when you have these animals in a car traveling for an hour or two to a location at 45, 55 degrees, they're going to have some medically relevant problems. For instance, she was completely, I wanted to name her Limp Bizkit because all 8 of her legs were dangling like noodles. She was non-responsive. I spent about 2 weeks bringing water up to her face using paper towels that I had soaked so that I could kind of bring her back to life. And after 2 weeks of doing that and keeping her in an area that had a temperature range between 75 and 80, she started to come back to life. But we were very, very close to losing her outright. We spent like 35, 45 bucks. I can't remember exactly, but it was in that price range picking her up in the first place. Loki, if we ever have... What the hell? Oh my god. Two have never met and you're talking about children. You know, this is turning into like some LDSBS. Honest to God, no offense. Non-participating Mormon here. I was baptized, never excommunicated. Technically, I don't affiliate myself with that church, so I will crack humor about it. All right. I hope so. I hope so. Have an awesome show. Have fun, Critter. Good night. Ah, Dark Lotus. Can I join in and we'll bet on who the father is? Damn! Good Lord. So, do believe I missed it. We're going to go and put this one away. And then we're going to go and get the Theraphosa Apophysis. There we go. Oh. Now, the Theraphosa Apophysis is a close cousin to the Theraphosa blondie, which many of you would know, or will know, or do know, as the Goliath bird eater. She will have the overall leg span to match her cousin when she finally matures. No. How's Monkey? Monkey is currently in the bedroom. And I will show you. I can't believe Lotus is leaving us. At least Lotus came through. Said hi. Monkey, by the way, is a cat, not an actual pet monkey. I don't think we're crazy enough for that nonsense. You will get to see Monkey in a second, okay? What time is it? We're making pretty good time. Now, for those of you who don't know, I was playing the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners game earlier. I'll probably be doing that again tomorrow. Actually, no. Tomorrow we're going to be walking the dogs. Or both. And what's more terrifying than a brown recluse? Getting married after a month of knowing somebody. No, not funny. Chainsaws and clowns. This is Legs. Legs has got quite the dump truck. Look at that badonkadonk. Oh God. Chilean recluse. Fuck no. Look at how big that booty is. She's got that orb weaver body. She's got a booty so big that she looks like an oversized orb weaver, minus the coloration. Look at that. Pamela Gasper. It seems like it's been a minute, Pamela. Now this critter, just like the other ones, the Lasiodora parabona, the white knee tarantula, the Brazilian blue violets, this critter right here needs to have pretty decent amount of humidity. Needs to have an ample water source. Needs to have a good bit of heat, between 75 and 77. And will eat, when hungry, about once or twice a week. God, that does not want to zoom in correctly. There we go. Oh, thank you, Roxy. For those that haven't subscribed, to do so. We are on every night. We have a Discord that you can join if you want to talk to people throughout the day. Our live stream usually lasts about an hour and a half, except for nights like tonight where it's rest night. We can blow through all these animals, taking care of them quickly. This is technically related to the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. Now, the term bird-eating tarantula is, of course, kind of a misnomer because a lot of the tarantulas that are named bird-eaters, like the Brazilian bird-eater that we have, were named that to try and get the attention of those who would want to own them, or those who they wanted to pay attention because they were trying to make a documentary. And for some reason it worked. Like that. People just love the name bird-eating tarantula. These, however, are more or less insectivores or opportunistic hunters. If they find a lame bird or mammal on the ground, they will go for it and they will eat it. There was one case not that long ago where a Goliath bird eater took to a tree with a possum, just dragged it up into the tree, like a horror film. Yeah, it's technically a terrestrial tarantula, but lo and behold, they got it on camera. You were modding earlier? So you're a moderator, hmm? Interesting. Not too long now, and we'll be looking for a new one. I think Loki wanted the position. I think there was someone else too. One of the people that wanted it is not showing up enough. So I think he's out of the drawing. I'll be mod soon. He swears it. But yes, that'll be when we hit 1,000. And we are slowly getting there, folks. We are. What in the hell was that? Critter Keeper. Villain, we have a new follower. Well, if that isn't just interesting. Okay, but... Oh, wait, no, isn't Loki like 15 too? I don't know, guys. Teach the spider tricks. I'll go and lightly touch the booty, and the trick will be, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me. That was Roxy that joined. Her username is Villain. Very ominous. Very ominous indeed. Hold on.
supplements, and more than likely there was a nutritional deficiency that led to a neurologic clinical sign. And so it seems to be that the treatments we've given have resolved that. I think we can probably walk her inside, Kristen. We're at about 10 minutes.
She's snoring. God, that is so cute. Villain, not villain. It's Illuminata! You, I believe, were in yesterday. Or was it the day before? But welcome back. Me and Loki share a brain cell. Is it Valen? Not Villain? It's gonna be one of those names. You know I'm gonna get it wrong. Yes. But I'm glad to have you here. We have a nice little community. It is not a commune, and we are not a cult. Not a cult. All right. Yeah, she was snoring. That is so freaking cute. All right, now it is time for Le Scorpion. I don't even know that's how you say it. It's how I said it, regardless of how cringe it was. And maybe we'll hold a snake tonight. I don't know though. This, you're all right. Where are you going, Oliver? Oliver, you're gonna stay out of that hallway, young man. Look at me. You're staying out of that hallway. There's no reason for you to go in there. Oliver. You being a little troublemaker? Is that what you're being? Oh. Oh, Monkey's not in here, but I guess... Oliver, no! Get in your kennel. You cannot go outside every 30 minutes. This is not going to happen. Get in your kennel. I'm getting tired of this. Because we are so willing to take him out, almost every time he goes to the door, he has taken it upon himself to start abusing the system. He will go to the door, this last time when it started, every 15 minutes, expecting us to take him outside. Hey, other monkey. Oh my gosh, it's Monkey! I'm so stupid. I thought you were talking about the cat. I did not realize that you were talking about another member in the chat. We could if we went and got our hands on it. This is an Asian forest scorpion, as I've probably already stated. It is another tropical tropical terrestrial critter. Not a tarantula, it is a scorpion, and my caffeine is wearing out the rest of the way. If you cannot tell, my brain cell is just like, haha, I'm clocking out, buddy. I don't know why you think I'm going to work after you get off work, but haha, good luck with that. I probably could pick her up, but we don't typically try to pick up our arachnids. Arachnids themselves are pretty prone to stress. We don't like stressing out our animals because it might speed up the process that will inevitably cost them their lives. But I will do this. There we go. Look at that. I booped her tail. Needles is the best. I had a feeling he was being shown. Loki, I'm so stressed about the upcoming year. The closer we get to freaking March, the more stressed I'll be. We're gonna have to pack up the whole house. I've got a bad feeling. For those that don't know, we are gonna have to vacate the house, if only for a little bit, while they go and they fix up the floors. They're going to be tearing the shit out of everything, which means everything needs to get packed up. And we've got to go and find a temporary place to stay. Biggest animal we have is definitely Oliver. He is over 100 pounds. Anyway, let's do this. I just stressed myself out thinking about it. To be rich would be nice. Wouldn't it, folks? The stress level would go down because options would be available that aren't right now. This is biofluorescence. Essentially what is occurring is the animal is taking in the UV light and a chemical on his exoskeleton is converting it into a different light frequency and casting it off, and we can see it. Look at that. Yeah. Now I tried to feed her before, earlier in the week. She said no. Yeah, with how much I'm getting paid, I shouldn't be having any kind of struggles. I really shouldn't. But unfortunately, the housing market is an absolute travesty. And what's worse, the government is ignoring it, yet saying that they want to go and help the people. You cannot state that you are trying to help the people, but make it so that people can't just sell their houses for whatever they want. Let's say a parent wants to go and sell their house to their child for $5. Guess what? The government still expects thousands, not hundreds of thousands of dollars out of the arrangement because they have assessed the house for a certain amount of money, and because of that assessment, they are going to go after somebody for the difference. And one of the things that makes my blood boil is when I see a politician stating, and I know we're not supposed to get into politics, but I'm getting tired, so blame that. When I see a politician stating that they care about any of our living situations. Makes me a little unhinged. Alright, let's get this dog out, since he refuses to stop going to the door. Oh, God. Oliver, you better shit a brick when we go out there, or I swear to God, I'm going to be so upset with you, it's not even funny. Only if you want to. Don't just move your feet. No! Oliver! He tried taking off. Oliver, come here now! You come here now! Yes, bioluminescent. Well, no, biofluorescent. Bioluminescent is where the animal produces the light source itself through a chemical reaction within its body. Biofluorescence is where it needs an external source of most likely UV to cause a reaction, cause it to glow. I love my life to a certain extent. It's just the stress of it. It's almost intolerable. Some fun facts. Yes. Fun fact number 1. I do have a new poem that I'm probably going to be reciting tonight. Fun fact number 2. Oliver here loves. That's a cat. That's a cat, and he's playing with a mouse. Oliver, don't you dare. Good boy. The kitty. The kitty. Oliver. Nope. No. Oh. Well, kill it. Quit playing with your food. Oh, heavens. I'm about ready to go and get that damn rat and put it out of its misery. He's going to let it go. And I think it just... Come on. It's... Oh, heavens. Oliver, come on. Go potty. Another fun fact. There is a murder mittens on the road. Oliver! You motherfucker, you get up here right now. You're done. You are done. You are done. You come here right now and you get up here. You're going straight to your kennel and you're going to be in there for a very long time. You just dragged my knuckles across the damn railing. You knew he was there. You stopped chasing after him. And then you just decided, oh, well, it was time to go from 1 to 100. Oh. You need to knock it off before you hurt somebody worse. Motherfucking dog. Ouch! He had stopped. He was not chasing that shit. And he goes and he just pulls me almost right over the edge again after he already got in trouble for that. Anyway, dogs are so much fun, folks. I love my dog. He makes for a good dog. He would not make for a good throw rug. He is a good boy. Oh. All right. Look at her. That is Ducky, our green bottle blue tarantula. She is a female. Look at that. Yeah, I should probably go wash the wound. Don't look at me like that, Oliver. You were warned time and again not to freaking pull people over the porch railing. Here we are. It hurts worse than it looks.
What are you doing?
I am so tempted to just leave him in that kennel. I won't, because he probably won't remember what the hell he did. He clearly didn't remember the last time I had to drag him up onto the porch because he almost freaking hurt me. No, he did hurt me. Alright. Let's check our fly trap. Look at that. Definitely working. Now, the trick to this, flies are naturally attracted to vinegar. So what you want to do is you want to take a 2-liter bottle. You want to cut the top off. You want to invert the top into the bottle without the what is that called? The lip touching any of the water, or the vinegar. You're gonna pour vinegar in there till you got just a little bit of space between the entrance, the fluid, and the flies will be able to fly in, but they can't find their way out. So what you get is a homemade fly trap. And we've got 50 to 100 floating in here. Probably not all the ones that are in this house, but close to it. That is not murder. That is pest control. Murder would probably revolve around complete malice and not just, a general light disdain that made me want to go and trap and kill them. Jay's waiting. There are still flies, but I think there are fewer flies. Now this is our roach colony. we gave them potatoes. They've slowly been eating those. They don't like them as much as they like the fish flakes. Really, how do you get so much dirt? Actually, I should use that. Of course, I just knocked dirt into the other container. So, we have the orange head roaches, like this critter right here. This is a male orange head roach. You can tell because he's got the white dot on the abdomen. Oh no. Well, thank you. Look at that. And then we have our dubia roaches. It's these guys. These are what we typically feed to our tarantulas and our centipede. And this is what we typically feed them. Nope. That needs to just go in the garbage. I'm gonna sub right now. We'll get there one way or another. Thanks, guys. It is a slow-going process, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. Now, a lot of people think that taking care of exotic pets is a chore. Really isn't. Especially if you enjoy the process. Some exotic pets are venomous. Some have attitudes. Some are venomous and have attitudes. But all in all, you can find some joy in it. There we go. Well, we're not too far off from calling it a night. I know that might bum you out, but we're actually right on schedule, or what should be right on schedule. Before we go all the way out and bid you adieu, we do need to check on the centipede. Honey, where are you going to pause by any chance? All right. I really do love that you're enjoying that game. Is it fun? Wait. Oh, I suppose. No, you can go pee. I mean, how dare you have to empty your bladder? Alright. I don't know when Local's coming back.
Did you want to go say hi to the cat?
No, I could go and do that. Alright. Who's ready to go and track down a kitty cat? Wow, Loki. You have some attachment issues there, buddy.
What?
We're not gonna see him at the end of the stream. We're gonna see him right now. Oh. No! Duchess, no! You little turd. This is kitty time, not Duchess time. Kitty time! Kitty time! Duchess! Freaking... Yeah. It's kitty time! I'm gonna fight for you, monkey. Kitty. Yeah. Look at the kitty. Listen to the sounds he's making. My lore is insane.
That's it. Come here. Go get Daddy. She's just sitting and staring at me. Wait.
Oh, there's the kitty. Oh my god! Monkey is having way too much fun as a turtle. Or as a dog now. Oh no.
You want to get up there too?
Kitty. Wolfie! What are you doing? Ah!
He's running from Duchess.
Okay.
Nice when you make the bed, monkey.
Ugh. Yeah, he's such a good boy.
I'm like one little girl.
Duchess! Oh my god, come here. Explain yourself! Oh, fuck! Ah! Oh no.
Did she get your glasses dirty?
No. Honey, I think this is where I break my glasses.
Super glue? Let me see. Either super glue or UV resin.
UV resin. No, I guess we need to go buy new glasses. You! Freaking seriously. Knocking my glasses sideways with your head. You're killing me. Now they're broken. Arrgh. Get off the bed. Hopefully my wife can fix those. Fucking dog. All right. We're going to have to go and actually buy a new pair. Because my eye care that I have sucks. Is it going to work, honey?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Duchess, move.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do one thing for me.
What?
You're in charge of the light.
Okay, hold on.
First of all,
Duchess, get out of here. This is all your fault to begin with.
she won't all messed with it.
I had to fix it because she bent it. What?
Light.
Oh. I don't know if a dab that small is going to do it, honey. What we need to do is put the dab...
No. Okay. I'm shaking too much. Wait.
God. Now I've got spiders in my hair.
Okay.
And what we need to do is put a drop of that on there and then...
I was trying to do it this way first.
Duchess, go!
Stop. Hun. Ignore the dog. Okay. Shit. God, I'm too wiggly. We gotta start it though.
That's not gonna...
Get another drop then in it.
It's the fact that you haven't put the wrong way on there, isn't it?
Whoa, that's a lot.
That's why I'm trying to do it.
Okay. Oh, on the other side too.
We might have to do this in layers. What do you mean the other
I was
side?
taking it.
We're gonna have to go and get at least the frames. I think it's actually the lenses that cost more. What?
After you've had a prescription for over a year, they make you do a new eye exam. Yeah, I've been told that in the past. Looks fine. How does it feel?
Smells funny.
Yeah, it's good. I need the glasses back.
I mean, it's barely noticeable. Do we want to just keep dropping some on there and then hardening it?
Not too much more, but enough. Isn't it nice that you have a crafty wife?
Yes. By the way, she also fixed another pair of glasses that I had with an earring. So I should probably share that with the group. But
Look
yeah.
at the other pair of these.
Yeah. So we need to go make an appointment. How much do you think it's going to cost?
We'll have to wait till next month.
Oh, God.
Well, next month's only like a week and a half away. Okay. So let's try to make it for after my first bazaar. Oh, that's not going anywhere.
Oh, God, because I have to make him famous. As you should. Yay! All right, guys.
Does that feel fine?
It's a little bit off, but I'll live. It means that it works. How does it look? like it's a home-brewed remedy.
Guess what?
What?
That's because it is.
Yes, she does. Voila! She's very crafty and she helps with all the situation. I almost want you to go and reinforce the other one with that shit.
Seriously?
Yeah. That way, next time she hits me from the other side, she can't do the same fucking thing! Oh, God. You know, you're gonna wind up getting me on a list with how many times you're following me. Oh, my goodness. Good night, Loki. We're gonna go and look at the Vietnamese centipede here. All right. Looks like this male critter needs water, and so does the female. Oh, heavens. There we go. Now this is our male green bottle blue.
Oh, shit.
Bye, Loki.
Can I have my wallet?
Where is it?
In my purse. Get back. I don't want to forget to give this to you.
There we go. I knew it was going to happen this week.
What?
The freaking glass is breaking.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Duchess, move.
She's like, but I'm eating, Dad. Can we let Oliver out?
Yeah, I was going to say, let Oliver out. I'm not going to leave him in there all night. Though I think he might deserve it. He still probably has to use whatever restroom. Because he didn't go potty, he just fucking wanted to go after the cat. Alright. You wanna...
Flashlight.
Thought you were gonna... Okay, the flashy light?
Oh, right here.
Kid. Move.
Duchess like, I want to help, Dad.
Move.
And then Oliver with a squeaky toy.
Oh, we need to be sure that we soak this cage. It's way too late. Think he's alive? Yeah, he's alive. You getting that movement?
Yep. Is he heading up?
He might be.
Ooh, okay. Because there's a cricket next door. Not a cricket, a roach.
Alright. We gotta go and soak the inside because his cage is feeling a little dry. Can you get me the water thing before you head off to do wherever you're gonna do? Stop! He's spritzing me with water. So this is the Vietnamese centipede cage. And he hasn't been out for a minute, but he's still looking mighty healthy.
There was a cricket in a little den.
You mean a roach?
Yeah. You could see it on the side of the cage you were lifting it.
897 now. Holy shit. It's all our main man right here. She is going to town. Sorry. 3 away from 9. What? What happened? Oh, you hit yourself with the ice?
Uh-huh.
How is there a fucking baby cricket in here? When's the last time we dropped a... Uh-oh.
No.
There's a fucking spider web in here.
Better than what I thought.
What?
Ants.
Oh my god, there's more than one spider up in here.
Is that another one right there? Or is that a mold?
That's a molt. There's one down right here.
What about the other corner?
No. That's what you need to keep your eyes out for.
Should I take him out or do you want to do it? Or are you going to do it?
I should take him out. If he's going to go and pull someone out.
Because he's back in the door.
I swear to God. If I fucking go and take you out and you try pulling me off that porch again, you're never coming out of that kennel. Look at me. Here we go. Now, Oliver, I'm going to take you out. Don't make me regret it. Behave yourself. By the way, when you heart somebody's live, I think it actually puts the algorithm in so more people view it. Yesterday, we had a lot more reactions on the live stream, and we wound up having like some 600 some people that came onto the live. Oliver, good boy. Bombastic. Your bunny has passed. What happened? Are you doing okay, Piper? Or are you Toby? Oh. Did he at least live a long life? It's pretty much all anybody can ask for from their pets. Yeah, that's good. That is really good for a rabbit. Well, I recommend giving yourself some time to heal before you get another animal. We gave ourselves some time to heal after we lost Casey, our yellow lab. Now we own this shit stick right here. Oof. Oliver, you better not. You better mind yourself. No, you don't go over there. No. Oliver. No! Are you serious? He's trying to go over to the part of the yard that we can't see, and because we don't know exactly what people have dropped into the yard, we need to have eyes on the situation. So we try to get him to stay away from the rose bush on the other side and away from that side of the yard over there. I don't know what's over there that he wants. It's probably a dead bird left over from the cats. He is not allowed on that side of the house. Don't you do it, Oliver. Poop in the other part of the yard. We have had large predatory animals that have showed up in town recently. Coyotes moving further into town. We've had mountain lions over in the local park. I have personally seen the mountain lion, but it's been about 4 or 5 years. Oliver, go poop. Oliver, come on. You goofy puppy. My thing is, it's more or less the human element. First year we lived here, there were police officers walking down the street picking up used needles, used syringes. So I just don't trust it. Oliver, go. Hey, go potty. Go potty. Oliver. My dog Piper killed 3 coyotes last week. I was scared. It was on our walk. Desert. Ooh, I would start packing some heat. At least some bear mace. Of course, that would affect your dog too if you had to get between them. Come on, Oliver. Do you need to come back inside or are you going to go poop? You okay, honey?
Yeah. Oliver, go potty.
Now. He's doing the back and forth like he needs to go.
He likes to poop right over there, where you could just see him in its daylight under the thing.
You're not going poop over there. You're going to go poop in the yard like normal. There's something in the corner of the yard that he wants, so go poop.
Oliver, go potty.
Elisa, you are like at the back end of this live. Oh no, we even went and saw Monkey already. Oliver! I know you've got a freaking... I know you've got a turtle peeking.
He's even walking like it.
Right? Don't you go to that corner.
I think he's close. Smells like
No, we live in Oregon. We're trying to get the dog to go poop.
He's about ready to.
Come on. Oh my
Good
God.
boy.
Somebody stop the presses. The dog has actually popped a squat and dropped it like it's hot in the yard. And Oregon is slowly winding down into the winter months. It got down to, I think, 45 last night. But all I know is when I had to go into work, I wore layers because that shit was cold.
It was freezing this morning.
All right, Oliver, come on.
Oliver.
Come on. Come on, butthead. Come on. Duchess, what have I told you about sitting right in front of the door? Up. Oliver, come here. You good with Duchess? Just stop pulling. My legs are freezing. My legs are freezing.
Really, Duchess?
Kind of glad that wasn't Oliver, though. He'd have ripped you right off the porch. Yes, that right there.
Duchess.
That's Oliver. That's Wolf. Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie. You're a good boy. Oliver, you're an asshole.
Incoming.
She done? Duchess, come on. Ah!
Alright, get in there. Duchess. Ow! No, we didn't
No, we didn't what?
name the dog after the Tyler Creator album.
No, Philip. You don't need to be helping local with that. Anyway, it is officially bedtime. You guys have a good night. Stay
Duchess is
safe.
like, let's go.
And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.